The principle of assignment. Is that okay? The principle of purpose. Number 2, I'm rushing through because of your time. Number 2 is what I call the principle of priority. The principle of priority. What you put first will determine what will last. That's the principle. What you value the most will ultimately determine what your relationship will look like. Priority. What you put first matters. What you exalt above every other thing matters. If your priority for getting into a relationship is wrong, you will suffer the consequence in marriage, and many are suffering it. Why do you want to marry? Because you are getting old. Wrong reason to be married. Why do you want to get married? Because people are telling you you need to get married. Wrong reason to be married. We don't go into marriage because we are getting old. We go into marriage because we are ready. And you can be old and not be ready, and someone who is young might be ready. So the first thing you need to do, make sure you have your priorities before anybody comes into your life. Please have your priorities before anybody comes into your life. Priorities are the things that you value, things that are very important to you, things that are topmost. What are some of the right priorities? Number 1 priority must be what? God before spouse. God before spouse. That I value God more than I value you. Hello? So is that clear? In fact, the reason that we value you is because I value who? Yeah, simple. So number 1 in this relationship. Hello sir, good afternoon sir. In this relationship, I want to let you know that there's one person I can't offend. Who is that? Priority. So you can begin to see where we miss it, and that's where we suffer. That's how we suffer. Because if God is not the first, God is not honored. No relationship can claim that God is honored in the relationship where God is not first. You didn't hear what I said? God is not honored in your relationship if God is not first. Meaning whatever we want to do, who must endorse it first? That we like it doesn't mean we should do it. Is God pleased with it? Are you catching what I'm saying here now? The principle of priority. You violate it, you break it, it will break you. It is a reason many have children out of wedlock today. It is a reason why many have been raped, men and women. It is a reason why some people have suffered physical damages to their body that may never be repaired for the rest of their lives. Yes. It is a reason why many are carrying lifetime trauma. They've been to therapies upon therapy, but the trauma will not leave. Why? You chose not to make God what? First. Principle of priority. So Mary Oye came and said, can I hug you? That was 2 months into our, or 3 months into our courtship. She said, can I hug you? I look at her, I said, you will wait. She said, but you just hug Sister Joy. I said, your own name is Mary. Even the angel did not let Joseph touch Mary. You say, but you hug Sister Joy. I say, I will not hug you. Is it a crime to hug her? No. I am just simply telling myself, I don't have a problem with hugging any other sister, but there's a bond between me and this one. Are you aware that the closer it gets, the more dangerous it becomes? Some of you will agree with me that in church you meet guys, say, how are you, my brother? You hug. But somebody you share affection with, a hug can be very dangerous. You can be shocked. You just realize that you are hugging a transformer. You'll be transformed. Say, how did I become like this? Where am I? How did my pants fall? How many of you have met friends who were that surprised? Your friends, they woke up on a bed and they were like, how did I get here? How many of you have watched cyber films that you just find yourself somewhere, you are just walking through a wall and you find yourself in another world? I said to her, it's not a sin to hug you, but I will not. You wait until your wedding night. I say, if you like, there is no nothing. She has me for the rest of her life now. If she wants me to lie down on top of her and not go to work and not go to church, not go anywhere, it's my lifetime calling. What you be tired of, what you will do for the rest of your life. What is all this in? As if you don't do it, you will die. Have a look at your neighbor and say, Pastor is talking to you, are looking straight. Tell the person, I can sense it. You are the one Pastor is talking to. Tell the person, I can sense it. I feel it. You are the one Pastor. Zip up.